There is a thing in your brain called as the monkey mind. And when this monkey mind finally shut up, you find yourself meditative. Not only do you find yourself meditative, but you also have a glimpse of liberation. And if you can keep this monkey quiet, you will be liberated at all time, centered at all time. So what is this monkey mind? It's the voices in your head that is always narrating everything about your life. You see someone walking by, the monkey mind says, oh, this person is walking by, he's wearing these kinds of clothes, he make me think about blah, blah, blah. Then again, you walk and you turn your head and you see a car. The monkey mind says, oh, this is the same car as my father, this is the same car as my girlfriend. And it just goes on and it goes on. It compares everything, it narrates everything from everyone, including yourself. But you don't need this monkey mind to narrate your life. It's utterly useless, and there is a big price to pay for getting your life narrated 24/7 by this monkey. And this price is the fact that you are never present. And when you are not present, then for sure you are stuck in the mind. Mind chatter is absence of presence. And the key to liberation, the key to meditation is silence of mind. When you can sustain inner silence for long enough, this is how you open up all the mystical doors that bring you to wonderful spiritual insight, wonderful spiritual experiences in meditation. And when you learn to keep your mind silent, even in your daily activities, even at work, even with family, with your friend, now you have truly created self-mastery and you are liberated. Because think about it, thought, it is the source of all suffering. You don't suffer because something has happened to you. You suffer because of what you think about whatever has happened to you. This is why the same phenomena can happen to a bunch of people. Some of them create joy out of it. Some of them create misery out of it. Some of them evolve out of it. Some of them are crushed by it. It's simply because of your thought that you have toward it. And you can create thought on command that is very good, of course, to manifest, but you need also silence of mind. So the technique I'm about to share with you will allow you to transcend this monkey mind, which will allow you to be meditative. Because remember, meditation is not really an act. Meditativeness is simply an inner state that happens automatically when you sustain inner silence for a couple of seconds or minutes. So in order to silence this monkey mind, you would have to give it a task. And it will get so busy with this task that at some point it will become fully silent. And this task has to be something that you can always use 24/7, because remember, you don't just want to meditate sitting down, you want to be able to always be meditative. And one of the only things that you can be certain to have until the day that you die is your breath. Therefore, simply, consciously control every millisecond of the action of inhaling and exhaling by your nose as slowly as possible. And this is it. There is really nothing else to do. If you give your entire heart, your entire being to controlling the inhalation and exhalation of oxygen as slowly as you can by your nose, and you don't just watch it, you're not just aware of it, you really control it every second. You don't just want to think, I'm inhaling, and you go on inhaling. No, it's like inhaling, 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 exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. And what I mean by this is, every second, it is truly you who is controlling the entire action. And the more that you pour your entire focus, your entire heart, your entire being in the control of the breath, the more intense that it gets and the faster you get results. Because the more that your focus is strong on controlling the breath, not watching, controlling the breath, the more that the monkey mind will shut up. Because think about it, everything in the human body is related to the breath. Every emotion is related to the breath. Every way of thinking is related to the breath. So when you take charge of your breath and you consciously create it, then you are taking charge of almost the entire human system at once. It is that powerful. And you know, when a yogi is meditating, they are very meditative. They breathe in and out super slowly from the nose, and it is richly in and fully out. So instead of waiting to become meditative by just waiting with your eyes closed, whatever, you will copy the way that a meditative yogi will be breathing. And because you copy their breathing, you will become meditative. It's kind of like a hack, a cheat code. We reverse a formula in order to have the benefits much faster. And I say a cheat code, but it's not a cheat. It is in fact how meditation has been taught to us since thousands and thousands of years. It is one of the real root technique beyond pretending, before all the nonsense like chanting mantra, body scanning, guided meditation, all those kinds of things. And after all, if you need anything else outside of you to be meditative, there is no self-mastery. If you don't need anything outside of you, now there will be self-mastery. And about the body, you just have to be still. Sit in any way that you can. The best is siddhasanas. If you cannot, basic cross-leg Indian. If you cannot, sit on a chair without back support. If you cannot, sit on a chair with back support. And if even this is too hard because you really have big issues in your body, then lay down. But laying down is really the last thing to do, because you want your spine to be connected with the earth and with the sky, with the cosmos. There is truly something happening energetically within you when you keep your spine erect from up to down rather than laying down. And the mind will try to trick you by even using the body, because at some point you gain some self-mastery, you're able to silence your mind. So the monkey mind will now not talk, he will adapt, and he will try to use something else. For most people, it uses body discomfort. It makes you want to move your shoulder, want to move your hands, want to move your knees, want to move your torso, whatever it is. Just know that this body discomfort is also a play of the mind. And if you ignore it, it will go away, especially with every breathe out, with every exhale. But if you start moving, you will be moving during the whole meditation. It's a scam from the mind. For some people, the mind will not scam them with body discomfort, it will find something else. Maybe just the noise of inhaling and exhaling, it will start to focus on the noise, and that will be your issue. Maybe instead your issue will be that your brain is starting to count. It counts when you inhale 1, 2, 3, and when you exhale, to make sure you're inhaling and exhaling for long enough and equally. But that too is a scam. So just know that whatever scam your mind is playing on you to make your meditation harder, the more that you will fight it, the more that it will get you. It is rather by surrendering, by not caring, that those kinds of phenomena, which are hindrance to your meditation, just goes away. For example, if it's the body discomfort, you accept it and you stop moving, it goes away. If it's counting, just don't even care about counting or not counting, just don't care, it will go away. If it's the noise of inhaling and exhaling, it's because you want to fight it that you keep noticing it. You think, oh no, I'm looking at it, and there you go, you focus on it. But if you don't care about it at all, again, it just goes away. Surrender to the method that I shared to you only, controlling the inhalation and exhalation by the nose as slowly as possible. Just surrender to this and forget everything else. If you can just do this, I guarantee that you will succeed. It's a very simple method, and the more that you make it complex uselessly, the more complex it becomes. But if you surrender, you know that it's going to work out. If you just truly do it beyond pretending, you're going to have success. So in the previous video before, I shared the 3 root technique of meditation, and this one was the first one. A lot of people ask me some more information on the first meditation method, so this is why I'm sharing it with you right now, to make sure that you have what you need to understand it. So in the next video, I will share more about the second method, because once you master this one, you're ready for the next. And mastering means that with just 1 to 2 breaths or 1 minute, your mind is fully silent and you are able to keep it silent. Only when you can do this, you are ready for the next method. And there is 3 methods in total, each of them becoming more and more subtle until there is just nothing anymore. So thank you for watching this video. If you want to check the next video about meditation, make sure to subscribe, because every week a new video comes your way, because your spiritual evolution matters to me. I am Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.